So, hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and at peace. Okay. So, today I'm here with the regular general tarot reading for the collective. Okay. And this will be reading for the February. Okay. First week of February. Okay. So, today it is 31st of January 2026. Okay. And we are already uh, packing up. Okay. The January with the weekend energy here. Okay. Today is Saturday. It's almost 1 p.m. uh, in the afternoon, okay, here in the Sundarijal, okay. So let's see some first tarot messages, how it comes, and then I will do some regular other downloaded messages, and then few also Gen tarot message, okay, for everyone. I hope the message will resonate with you. Okay. First card flew with the Fool card here, okay, and we have Ace of Wands. And we have Four of Pentacles. Okay, with the Fool card. Okay, you might be traveling somewhere or doing something new. No, like beginning something new. Okay, and with the Wands, Ace of Wands here, you might be getting some kind of help, some kind of a advice, support. Okay, especially in your work and career. Okay, and we have Ace of Pentacles now. So with Four of Pentacles, four is a stable number. However, uh, where you in Four of Pentacles energy, you are like little bit struggling, okay, in your finances, okay. However, with the Ace of Pentacles here, you are also getting some kind of a new beginning in your finances, okay. And we have Lovers card here. Okay, so you might be thinking about your relationship. If you have if you have your relationship with your partner, okay, you might be thinking about it a lot. Okay, this February first week. Okay, so maybe February 14th is coming. Okay, so Valentine's Day is coming, so maybe you are thinking about it a lot. Okay, take the message how it resonates. Now let's take one more card. Yes, Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords. So if you are in feminine watching me here, you might be in your Queen of Swords energy. So Queen of Swords is very straightforward queen, okay, who have a lot of love in her heart, okay. So with her, uh, like you can see here, she has a sword in her hand. So it doesn't mean she doesn't love, okay. It means that she loves, but when it times to court the people with her words, then she will do that, okay. Now let's see with the Fool card, okay. So, a Fool also is a card of an adventure of unlimited possibilities. A journey would feel joyous and encouraged by universe energy, hence, it would feel right in your consciousness. For philosophers, this card relates to Jungian theories, archetype, word resemblance. The Fool card, in case of love or any kind of relationship, card says about an emotional fool who acts unwisely out of emotion. In career, it brings new path, direction, and embracing a new start. A dog in a card down reminds to have a calculated risk. Also, it suggests to get a dog if you don't have a pet. Okay. Now, Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning of an enterprise. It's the card of a new beginning of your creative ideas and work. Lack of confidence is not allowed at this time. It is a powerful call to action. Trust your instinct. A hand emerging from clouds signifies a divine offer of new opportunity, passion, excitement, and go for it mentality marks new chapter. Okay, that's the Ace of Wands. Okay, now we have Four of Pentacles here. So, four in the card is a symbol of stability. Strong foundation can be built with four pillars on desire for security and control, often manifesting as possessiveness. So, be careful. Definitely do not be attached to money at this moment. Okay, that's the energy of Four of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in career and materials. This card symbolizes building or getting a solid foundation for future growth and success. It says your ideas are getting manifested in 3D. Make the most of this energy as it is an opportunity provided by the universe. Okay, so that's the energy of Ace of Pentacles. So, a lot of new beginnings. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Now we have Lover's card. Okay, so Lover's card is the major arcana. Okay. This card is ruled by Gemini. Lover's energy refers to strong emotions, a choice of the heart that cannot be made by logic alone. This also speaks about choice between two women. It also symbolize Adam and Eve, with tree of life in the middle. Serpent symbolize temptation. Lover's energy symbolize power of the human heart and attraction. Lover energy shows it's time to listen to one's own heart, desire, and deep emotional nature. Do not take love as a duty, make it as a priority at this time. A dramatic change of attitude will lead to happier times, love reconciliation, and happier moments, including physical pleasure and happy relations in personal and business. In career, it signifies choice to align your work and value. Lover's card encourages you to be genuine and authentic in professional life. Unconventional choice is required now to pursue passion. Okay, so please pursue your passion. Okay, if you are stuck in the your emotional, field. Okay, if you are thinking about the lover's energy, then you have to little bit. Uh, Leave your comfort zone. Okay, leave your comfort zone a little bit and pursue your passion. Okay, now we have Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen sits firm in her throne with her truth where no one can fool her. With her left hand she gives and donates, while she holds swords in her right hand and pointed upward, giving us judgment for every decision in day-to-day life. She has flexibility to take knowledge and work in behalf of the others. Decisions are made without relying on emotion alone. Queen is kind, generous, but tends to connect to people using an understanding that is intellectual. Judgment and clear communication is given by Queen even though it might hurt with words or cut with swords. In love, the mighty Queen be little picky about lovers. She wish her partner to be independent. Queen has strong self boundaries. She is open to constructive criticism, gives wise guidance, and she has certain respect in her field. Okay. So if you are watching me, feminines, or if you are in your feminine energy, being even if you're a male, and if you are in your feminine energy, okay, then in your work field, in your career, okay, it might be that people need to give you some respect. Okay, you are a respectable person. Okay, now let's see some messages from this deck. Okay, I don't know, my leg is hurting today a little bit. Okay, so let me change my posture. Okay, we have tomatoes field, tomatoes recipe, tomato business. Okay, so something about tomato fields, tomato recipes, and tomato business. Okay, okay, leg fracture, leg injury, leg break, actual accident, or proverb. Okay, somebody's leg break, leg injury, leg. fracture. Okay, I'm also having a leg pain right now. Okay, so please take the message how it resonates. Okay, someone around you cannot do anything without siphoning your energy. Okay, so somebody is siphoning your energy and they cannot do anything without siphoning your energy. Okay, fall of fake clone gone corrupt. Okay, mask falling. Okay, so something of fall of a fake clone. Okay, cons. Okay, if there are con people, fake people, corrupt people, they all are coming down. Okay, they are falling down, or their mask is falling down from the society, from their groups. Okay, okay, we again have sunflower field and sunflower seeds. Okay, I think this card came last time as well. Now one more from this deck. Okay, we have confidential data smuggle. Okay, army and police. Okay, again we have this army and police uh, card here. Okay, so some confidential data has been smuggled. Please take the message how it resonates. Okay, if all the message will not fit for you, only take the messages that will fit for your reading. Okay, because this is a collective reading, and then there will be a lot of message. Okay, smoking cigarette, vape, or chain smoker. Okay, so somebody here could be smoking cigarette, vape, or it could be a chain smoker. Okay, okay, one card fell down. Okay, we have Uruguay. Okay, card Uruguay here. So country Uruguay could be very significant, or name Uruguay. Okay, or your name might be Uruguayan or Uruguay. Okay, please take it how it resonates. Okay. Okay, opening of new bar, club, or pubs or lounges. Okay, so opening of new bar, club, or pubs. Okay, so there might be new business, new bars, new clubs, new pubs, new lounges. Okay, whatever it is opening. Okay, around you, maybe. So never seen Shiva Tandav one coming now, be ready. Okay. So never seen Shiva Tandav one coming now, be ready. Okay. So I think this energy has come after a long time. Okay. And I think this Shivaratri is also coming. Okay. I don't know when it is. I think it is after 2 weeks maybe. Okay. So Shiva, Lord Shiva energy is also here. Okay. So if you are a Lord Shiva follower, then may Lord Shiva will bless you always. Okay. And we have demons, liberations, and slayer. Okay, so we have demons, liberations, and slayer. So whoever you are watching me, maybe you are, demons, liberators. Okay, or like demon slayers. Okay, maybe you liberate the, you know, whatever it is around you. Okay, maybe you just see the light in the darkness. Okay, even if you are in the darkness, if you are, sitting in a dark place, then also you will choose the light. Okay, maybe because you are very strong. Okay, that's the energy. One more. So when it's time of destruction, God makes all destructive minds for greater good. Okay, so I think there are a lot of spiritual message here. Okay, So I will show you the spread at the last. Okay, so please bear with me and have patience. Okay, now we have the three, this small deck. Okay, the card fell down. So we have evil eye on your relationship. Okay, so whoever you are watching me, maybe there was an evil eye in your relationship. Okay, and we have divine romance here. Divine romance. Okay, too many cards fell down. Okay. Well, too many cards fell down, so I'm not going to take all this. Okay, so I don't know why cards are falling down today. Okay, maybe I don't have a lot of grip in my hand today. Let's see some more card. Okay, we have wind, air, storm, bridge. Okay, not peaceful. Okay, so there might be a lot of wind, air, storm, bridge. Okay, and that might not be very peaceful. Okay, so learn what your own heart is telling you to focus on. Okay, so your guides are telling you to learn what your own heart is telling you to focus on. Okay, so listen to your heart. Okay, what it is telling you. Okay, please learn about it. Okay, and we have family disputes, fights, and separation. Okay, so here we have family dispute, fights, and separation. So devils are not always dark and ugly. Okay, deceptive energy. Okay, so people that maybe are trying to connect with you with very deceptive energy. Okay, and your guides are telling you that devils are not always dark and ugly. Okay, sometimes they come with very beautiful face, but their heart is very dark and ugly. Okay, so that's the energy from this deck. And let me light up one more incense. Now we have a business deck here. Okay, let's see. With the business deck here, I'll take six cards. So we have poison. Okay, so we have poison here. So it might be a business of poison with the nine of clubs. Okay, nine of clubs. So maybe it's the business of fertilizers, or chemicals. Okay, like the uh, insect killers. Okay, or such kind of business. Okay, like mosquitoes killers, cockroaches killers. Okay, and like soil fertilizers. Okay, but the chemicals. Okay, not the organic ones, but like the inorganic ones. Okay, so might be the business related to those. Okay, and we have effort needed now. Okay, effort needed now with three of bricks here, three of bricks. Okay, so whatever do you are doing, maybe effort is very needed right now. Okay, so if you are working in your project, if you are doing your own work, or even if you are not doing your own, if you are just working, then your effort is needed right now. Okay, so if you are working 2 hours, maybe you have to, like, work a little bit more. Okay, and you put more effort. Okay, We have eight of clubs. We have eight of clubs and gambling with their own fates. Okay, gambling with own fates. So whoever you are, okay, maybe you are doing gambling with your fate. Okay, even if you are not listening to your heart, if you are not doing the work that your heart wants you to do, then you're gambling with your own fate. Okay, we have ace of brick here, a new school open. Okay, so there might be a new school that has been open in your area, or the new school, maybe you are going to new school. Okay, take it to how it resonates. Okay, and we have two of love. Okay, two of love with bakery. Okay, two of love with bakery. So maybe you are working in bakery, visiting a bakery. uh, Okay, or bakery could be very significant. Okay, maybe you love cake, pastry, coffees. Okay, so bakery could be very significant. Okay, one more. Seven of love, and it is soft toy and drug. Okay, so it's seven of love, and it is called soft toy and drug. Okay, so maybe you love soft toys. Okay, or the business of soft toy. Okay, or soft drugs. Okay, take the message how it resonates. Okay, so that was the business deck. Now we have at last, not the least, we have also Jane Tarot. Okay, and I will give some spiritual messages from here to you. Okay, the cards are very slippery. I will just take three cards. We have trust, we have consciousness, one more. Very beautiful cards came out. Okay, let's take one more. We have patience. Okay, patience. Okay, I will read it out, the manual. Okay, the book that is written by our disciples of Osho here. Okay, so let's see first the trust. Okay, trust. Page number 60. Okay. Now is the moment to be bungee jumper without the cord, and this quality of absolute trust with no reservations or secret safety nets that the night of water demands from us. There is tremendous sense of exhilaration if we can take the jump and move into the unknown, even if the ideas scares us to death. And when we take trust to the level of the quantum leap, we don't make any elaborate plans or preparations. We don't say, okay, I trust that I know what to do now, and I'll settle my things and pack my suitcase and take it with me. No, we just jump, with hardly a thought for what happens next. The leap is the thing, and the thrill of it as we free fall through the empty sky. The card gives a hint here, though, about what awaits for us at the other end, a soft, welcoming, yummy pink rose petal. Juicy, come on. Don't waste your time, your life for what going to be taken away. Trust life. If you trust, only then can you drop your knowledge, only then can you put your mind aside And with trust, something immense opens up. Then this life is no longer ordinary life. It becomes full of God, overflowing when the heart is innocent and the wall have disappeared. You are bridged with infinity and you are not deceived. There is nothing that can be taken away from you. That which can be taken away from you is not worth keeping, and that which cannot be taken away from you, why should one be afraid of its being taken away? It cannot be taken away. There is no possibility. You cannot lose your real treasure. Okay, that's the trust card. Now we have consciousness. Consciousness. Clouds. Okay, 138. Most of the cards in this suite of the mind are either cartoon like or troubled, because the influence of the mind in our lives is generally either ridiculous or oppressive. But this card of consciousness shows a vast Buddha figure. He is also expansive, he has gone even beyond. I'll show you the card, okay? Here. The stars, beyond the stars and above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of the mind and can use it as the servant it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it meant that there is a crystal clear clarity available right now, detached, rooted in the deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand from the perspective of the mind. The understanding you have now is existential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. We come from the unknown and we go on moving into the unknown. We will come again. We have been there thousands of times and we will be here thousands of times. Our essential being is immortal, but our body, our embodiment is mortal. Our frame in which we are, our house, the body, the mind, they are made of material things. They will get tired, they will get old, they will die. But your consciousness, for which Bodhidharma used the word no mind, Gautam Buddha has also used the word no mind, is something beyond body and mind, something beyond everything, that no mind is eternal. It comes into expression and goes again into the unknown. The movement from the unknown to the known and from the known to the unknown continues for the eternity, unless somebody becomes enlightened that life is his last life. Then this flower will not come back again. This flower that has become aware of itself need not come back to life, because life is nothing but a school in which to learn. He has learned the lesson. He is now beyond delusions. He will move from the known from the first time, not into the unknown but into the unknownable. So that's the consciousness. Okay. Now let's see with the patience. The 750. Okay, I'll show you the card again, okay, because this card is very beautiful. Okay. So there are times when the only thing to do is to wait. The seed has been planted, the child is growing in the womb, the oyster is coating the grain of sand and making it into a pearl. This card reminds us that now is the time when all that is required is to be simply alert, patient, waiting. The woman picture here is in just such an attitude, content with no trace of anxiety. She is simply waiting through all the phases of the moon passing overhead. She remains patient, so in tune with the rhythm of the moon that she has almost become one with it. She knows it is time to be passive, letting nature take its course. But she is neither sleepy nor indifferent. She knows it is time to be ready for something momentous. It is time full of mystery, like the hours just before the dawn. It is time when the only thing to do is to wait. We have forgotten how to wait. It is almost an abundant space, and it is our greatest treasure to be able to wait for the right moment. The whole existence waits for the right moment. Even trees knows it. When it is time to bring the flower and when it is time to let go of all the leaves and stand naked against the sky. They are still beautiful in that nakedness, waiting for the new foliage with a great trust that the old has gone, and the new will soon be coming, and the new leaves will start growing. We have forgotten to wait. We want everything in a hurry. It is great loss to humanity. In silence and waiting, something inside you goes on growing. Your authentic being, and one day it jumps and becomes a flame, and your whole personality is shattered. You are a new man, and this new man knows what ceremony is, and this new man knows life's eternal juices. So that's the from the book, okay, for the card patience. So I hope you like the reading for the February uh, first week of 2026 AD, okay. So I will show you the spread at last, all the cards here, okay. And I hope may Pashupatinath will bless everyone, whoever watching me, okay, who have watched me till the end. May God bless you, okay. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and Jai Shambhu.